Prince Harry's High Court trial in London against the owners of the Sun newspaper. It's been adjourned this morning.
Yeah,
Wow.
for more, we're joined by entertainment editor Peter Ford. Pete, they've adjourned it so they can watch the flower bloom.
Patricia, yes.
Yeah.
No, this is an extraordinary situation. So what happened overnight our time, both parties sought an adjournment in this what was to be a very historic court battle where finally news group newspapers, Murdoch papers, were going to go into court and go to trial over claims that Prince Harry has made. Bearing in mind, it's not just Prince Harry bringing this case forward, it's also a man called Lord Tom Watson, but obviously most of the focus is on Prince Harry. So what is this about? Well, the word is it's a settlement, and it's a settlement which obviously will involve a lot of money. It's being hammered out literally as we speak. The Murdochs in New York, Prince Harry in California, and the legal teams for both parties in London. So, you know when they say, oh, it's not about the money, it's always about the money. But in this case, it's not about the money. It's about the statement that will go with it. Because, you know, the amount of money is going to be mind-boggling. I don't know what it'll be. Could be 20 million, could be 40 million pounds. But the statement that has to go with this is what Prince Harry is seeking, because he needs to get an admission of guilt from people involved in those practices of phone hacking and illegal gathering of information. If he doesn't get that admission, what he's been saying he's going to do for years now, he hasn't achieved in doing. But from news point of view, they have to also, they can't admit too much stuff. They've always denied everything. With all the payouts they've done, and it goes into hundreds of people and over £1 billion, they've never admitted any guilt. So they're trying to thrash out this statement now that somehow will keep both parties happy, because the implications for the news group of newspapers go right to the very top executives who are still there at the Sun, and indeed to Rupert Murdoch himself, who gave evidence under oath at the Leveson inquiry. Now, this grab I'm going to show you is a former journalist called Emma Jones. She now works for the Hacked Off group, the activist group who want to bring all this into the courtroom. She's trying to explain what it is that Prince Harry is trying to get at this very moment.
I think the other thing they're going to want is some sort of admission, some sort of form of words that implicates NGN and an admission in a way of what went on. I think Harry's not going to take it lying down. He doesn't want to just walk away from this with an apology. He wants something tangible that he can say, well, you know, I at least have this. I proved my point.
So, yeah, Harry can't be seen to have just taken the money and run. He has to have been seen to have achieved something. He might also be seeking front-page apologies on newspapers right around the world. All of this has to come to a head in under 12 hours, because the judge has said by 10 o'clock London time, about 9 o'clock tonight our time, if you hadn't settled this, then the trial begins.
Who blinks first?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It sounds like they're both blinking.
So that's coming to a head today, and the corpse flower is also... It's
a heady day.
It's a big... Wonder which will happen first. This will be like the cabbage thing, the lettuce thing. All right, we'll see what happens first.